everybody, and welcome to Sudden Impact. I'm your host, Jimmy Love, and this is my kid, Damian Love. We got some great matches for you this week. Let's take you down to ringside. The hell you laughing?
Huck Diamond and JL here this week, emanating from Bartonville, Illinois at the Brooks Auction House, bringing you this six-person tag team match. We have on one side the Asylum with their newest member, Chris Kennedy. It goes without saying, Strangler James Pinkerton and the Maniac Scott Matthews going against the Blacks, Robert, Raven, and their dad, Papa Black.
You know, they call this Chris Kennedy kid, they call him the serial killer. I don't want to know why. Maybe he has some buried skeletons, if you know what I mean, Chuck.
Well, be that as it may, as James Pinkerton has the headlock cinched on Robert Black, sent to the ropes, dropped down, and I don't know what that was, but Robert Black got an offensive maneuver on the Strangler James Pinkerton and a drop kick the ropes, hold James Pinkerton up. Black hits the ropes, he catches him, sidewalk slit, no, a backbreaker, JL, and he has a submission hold on him.
That's a classic backbreaker too, Chuck. You're gonna hold him there. You know, you're putting the pressure on that spine. If he had some brass knuckles, it'd be great, but you know, I digress. That would be my move.
And I wonder what motivated the Blacks to get their dad, get Papa Black as their tag team partner. He has no professional wrestling experience to my knowledge.
Well, you know, it was gonna be lopsided if they didn't, Chuck. So they had to call somebody, and I don't know, I've seen him training in a ring a little bit. He's all right. We'll see how he works out here in this match. He might surprise you, Chuck. You never know.
Well, the Maniac, Scott Matthews, is in the ring choking Robert Black with his foot in the corner. And now, referee distracted, and Strangler James Pinkerton and Chris Kennedy are choking Robert. I mean, the referee was distracted with Raven Black. Raven and Robert Black, your current Midwest Impact Pro Tag Team Champions. But if you recall, JL, the Asylum, failed to win those titles a while back in Havana, Illinois from the Blacks, and you dumped them immediately afterwards.
All right. I wouldn't say dump them. They just didn't do the job for me. These guys are crazy. It was hard enough to work with them as it was. If they're not going to bring me gold, why keep them?
Well, none of your members of Empire have brought you gold yet since this faction was formed, JL.
Now, okay, Gavin and Robbie were tag team champions when I was managing them. They weren't. We didn't form the faction yet, but the gold was in the air, and I have a feeling it's coming back. You just watch.
Well, in any event, JL, the Maniac Scott Matthews has the advantage on Robert Black, and he works him right back to the corner. Tag in to Chris Kennedy. This is going to be our first look at him here on Sudden Impact as he lays in blows to the ribs and the breadbasket of Robert Black, and he delivered what looked to be bionic elbows to the head.
Yeah, he gave him a couple of good hard shots there. He has fists that look like great big baked potatoes, just punching that guy right in the ribs, hit him right in the top of the head. You know, a guy that size put his weight behind him. You can rock a dude that's as small as Robert Black. I mean, by comparison of these three guys.
Well, right now, Robert Black is fighting back on the Maniac Scott Matthews with some right hands, and Robert, he grabs the leg, and Maniac Scott Matthews takes him down with a sidewalk slam, but only gets a 2 count.
Yeah, you know, and that was a good call on his part. I don't know where Robert Black got the strength to bounce back like that, but it didn't come to anything, Chuck.
Well, the Blacks, 2-time Midwest Impact Pro Tag Team Champions. They've beaten some impressive company to win those belts. The teams of AEOU and Robbie McCann and Gavin Alexander.
All right, let's not talk about that.
Well, nonetheless, JL, you're dodging a lot of stuff here of late, JL.
I've had a few setbacks, I'm not going to lie. But things are going to turn around. I just know they will.
Well, the Maniac, Scott Matthews, has some type of submission on Robert Black. Could be a nerve hold. I can't tell from this vantage point.
That's a lot of guys standing on the side of that ring, blocking the view there. He needs to get the hell out of the way. I ain't going to tell him, though. Why don't you go tell him, Chuck?
Well, I'm needed up here in the broadcast booth, JL, and you know it, as Robert Black fights back on the Maniac, Scott Matthews again. Some right hands. Matthews is still on his feet. Oh, wait, he grabs and it's a Gurry. But the Maniac is still on his feet. He is staggered, but he has not left his feet yet, Jay. And the tag to Raven Black. She comes in, lays in blows to the Maniac. Scott Matthews hits the rope, and he clotheslines her. He mowed her down, JL.
Why did you think it was going to be any different? He's like 3 times her size. Of course he's going to mow her down.
Well, the Asylum has the size advantage over all 3 Blacks in this contest. We have yet to see Papa Black in this 6-person tag team match. In fact, the Asylum, they have dominated the majority of this matchup.
Just give him time. He'll get in there. They'll mow him down too. I'm not worried about that.
Well, that just might happen as the Maniac, Scott Matthews, he looked to be choking. Or no, I think he was stepping on the hair of Raven Black. And now he brings her to the corner. She's in trouble in a tag to the Strangler, James Pinkerton. And James Pinkerton putting the boots to Raven Black in a headbutt.
Yeah, what do we got here? Okay. Oh, now we're trading one big guy for another big guy. Get over there, Matthews.
Oh, indeed. And James Pinkerton using that weight on Raven Black. And a clubbing blow to the face of Raven Black. She's not some pretty face. She's a very capable athlete, as evidenced by the 2 tag team championship reigns that the Blacks have been able to obtain here in Midwest Impact Pro.
You know, Chuck, I don't think you can tell, but James Pinkerton, he may not be as big as the other 2 guys, but he is very, very tall. You get up close and personal, I bet he's 6'3", at least, at the very least, Chuck. He's a large man that can hurt you, and he's got the leverage, he's got the size advantage, he's got the strength. You know, Raven Black doesn't stand a chance against either one of, or any of these 3, to be honest with you. The size advantage is just not there.
Well, Raven Black making a comeback, and a sling blade takes the Maniac, Scott Matthews, down. I believe that's the first time any of the Asylum members have been down off their feet in this match.
Well, it could be, it could be a bad thing, but look at how long it took to get Scott Matthews off his feet. That is a big, big dude.
Yes, indeed, the Asylum, former tag team champions for a reason. But right now, yes, the tag to Papa Black, and here comes Chris Kennedy. We haven't seen him in this match, and Papa Black unloading on Chris Kennedy. He's still on his feet, though. Ducks the clothesline, hits the rope, clothesline of his own. Chris Kennedy is down, JL.
Oh, this could be bad. This guy just walks in there and, oh my goodness. Now, why didn't the ref get them out of there? They're cheating. Get them out.
Yes, indeed. And right now, the Blacks are setting up for something here. We will see double knee to the gut of Chris Kennedy, to the breadbasket. Double big boot. Chris Kennedy is down. What is going on here? What is going to happen? Don't waste too much time with these guys. Go for it. And wait just 1 second. Papa Black hits the ropes and a leg drop. And is he going to make the cover? 2, 3. The Blacks have won the 6-person tag team match. Papa Black delivered the leg drop to Chris Kennedy.
I certainly didn't see that coming, Chuck. I can't believe what I'm seeing here. It is beyond belief. Look at that.
I don't think anybody's seen that coming, as Papa Black was flexing those guns.
You know, he was out in the audience a couple of weeks ago, and I was yelling at him. I don't know. Maybe I could get all 3 of the Blacks on the Empire. Who knows?
Well, right now as we speak, that remains to be seen. But the Blacks victorious in a 6-person tag team match, and now they are just giving these fans what they want, what they paid for, JL.
Will you quit? I don't know why any fan would want to see these guys. Okay, at least this time they're actually wearing black. I mean, if you're going to call yourself the Blacks, you might as well be wearing black. They got that going on. But the girl is still blonde.
Well, nonetheless, JL, all 3 Blacks victorious. Papa Black in his professional wrestling debut. To my knowledge, it's his professional wrestling debut. Victorious, gaining the winning fall on Chris Kennedy after a very well executed leg drop that reminds you of somebody, I'm sure, JL.
Yeah, I don't want to mention his name. I don't like that guy either.
Oh, I'm sure you don't. As we go back to the studio with you and Dirty Harry, Damian Love, whatever you want to call him. Where's Matt Hamson, JL?
I don't want to talk about that guy. He irritates the hell out of me.
Well, let's go back to the studio, JL.
What a great match. I can't believe what I saw there. It was fantastic.
Where's Rosebud?
What the hell are you doing here?
I'm your co-host! And why is he in my chair? And where's Rosebud? Where's Rosebud? Hey, where's Rosebud?
You better scram, kid. Hide those. I don't know what you're talking about, Matt. You just have a seat. Chill out. Dispose of the body, kid.
Where's Rosebud? The people need to know.
What's Rosebud?
You promised us.
What is Rosebud? A sled?
No!
What?
Let's go to the next match.
Chuck Diamond back here in Bartonville, Illinois for this television championship matchup along with Gerald Touchon.
Well, what about me, Chuck? I'm here too.
Well, it's a much bigger pleasure having Gerald Touchon back on this program. It's been weeks, JL.
Who cares about him?
You do realize I'm sitting right here. You don't have to insult me all the time, JL, although I do know it is in your nature to do so.
Yes, indeed, Gerald. I mean, look who we're dealing with in JL. But right now, we have a sudden impact television championship matchup. The recently crowned champion, Jason Allen, defending his title against a man that recently joined Empire. We seen it on this program recently. I shouldn't even say man, I should say savage. Moondog Pongo.
Oh, of course he's a savage. He belongs to my stable.
Why don't you just pipe down there, JL? I believe he was addressing me. I'm sure you were, weren't you, Chuck?
Moondog Pongo, indeed. Yes, Gerald Touchon. He's been in Empire ever since he made the turn a while back. He betrayed the Asylum in that 6-man tag team match, and now he's become more vicious here of late. But as JL said, he's going back to his roots. No more taking pictures with the fans, kissing babies. None of that's going to happen here.
You know, I am right here. I can talk for myself, Chuck.
How about I remind you of this as Jason Allen kicks Moondog Pongo in that thigh. Next week, Gerald Touchon is going to be on this program, JL.
Yeah, he's here right now and he's irritating me by his very presence, Chuck.
You know, I think you need to get off your high horse and start acting like a human being, JL. I know that's beyond anything that you're capable of. But let's call this match the way it is. Look at this. He's humiliating your guy. I think it's the funniest thing I've ever seen. You don't deserve to be up here in the broadcast booth. I think it should just be me and Chuck Diamond. I don't know why you're here. You should be down there with your own boy. You got Robbie McCann down there instead of you. You're a disgrace. You'll always be a disgrace.
Yes, indeed. Moondog Pongo favoring that right leg after getting kicked twice, trying to get feeling back into that. Moondog Pongo perhaps looking to gain his first championship here in Midwest Impact Pro. And he kicks Jason Allen right to the breadbasket. And a clubbing blow to the back. Moondog Pongo, another vicious clubbing blow. Jason Allen goes down. He is in a little bit of trouble here. And a forearm shot. And now Moondog Pongo with another forearm shot. He Irish whips him to the ropes. He gets it. And a tilt-the-world head scissors. Moondog Pongo takes a powder.
You know, I'm going to tell you right now, Chuck, I know you're trying to call the action here, and I appreciate that. I appreciate you. I hate this little lunatic over here. You know, that was very disrespectful. See, you got me all flustered, Tushan. You're such a worthless piece of garbage.
You know, I've been nothing but nice to you, and you treat me like this. You just need to pipe down and do your job. If I have to go to management again, you're not going to enjoy it. So just sit back and watch this match, JL.
You know, it's JR. It's JL. I don't know. It's JL. JL. You need to quit confusing me. You and Chuck Diamond are doing nothing but insulting me all the time. I can't believe you two act like you do.
Well, right now, Moondog Pongo has referee Matt Hamson distracted while Robbie McCann chokes Jason Allen with that flag. Jason Allen in some trouble here. Moondog Pongo gets Jason Allen up. A headbutt that rocks Jason Allen. Jason Allen in a world of trouble here as Moondog Pongo breaks the face of Jason Allen across that top rope. Come on, what do you make of this, Gerald?
Well, it's despicable, of course. You know, it's a deplorable act, but what do you expect? They're Empire members. They're led by JL over here, and JL is always like this.
Indeed, and a body slam and a leg drop by Moondog Pongo. He's going for the cover. He hooks that leg. It only gets a 2 count. Moondog Pongo does not look too pleased with that result. Moondog Pongo has underwent a metamorphosis since joining Empire. I mean, I questioned the motivation for a little bit, but then it made all the sense in the world what JL said. And wait, Jason Allen fighting back. He went for a Frankensteiner, and Moondog Pongo takes him down with a powerbomb. We can have a new champion. No, only 2.
You know, I'm not worried about it. He'll pull it out in the end. And why are you talking at me like I'm on the third person? I'm sitting right here, Chuck.
You should be down at ringside, JL. That's one of your Empire members. Why'd you send Robbie down there as Moondog Pongo chokes Jason Allen?
You know, I heard Tushan was going to be up here, and I don't want him hogging my spotlight.
Of course, you've got to make it all about you, don't you, JL? Always about you. You don't give any credit to your wrestlers. You don't give any credit to your partner here, who is carrying you every week, I might add. You don't give any credit to me because apparently you don't like me because I sat in and helped you out in your time of need. And we've got he grabbed the rope there and broke the count up, so, you know, we're just going to continue on. Now, if you can control your outbursts, I'd like to watch the rest of this match.
Moondog Pongo gets Jason Allen back up. He's biting him. Get in there, ref. He's biting Jason Allen. Moondog Pongo, much more aggressive, like I said earlier, since joining Empire. Snapmare and Moondog Pongo. He has a nerve hold on Jason Allen. He's looking for a submission here. Moondog Pongo could become the television champion.
You know, I did give him a little bit more of aggression when I brought him to my side. You know, this guy was born in a swamp. That's what I hear anyway. That's what Ian McManus told me. And he ought to know. He used to be his neighbor down in Louisiana, or Bayou Pigeon, or it doesn't matter where he was born. But anyway, the guy is a savage, and you know, he needed to have his savage nature brought out.
Well, while you're rattling on, JL, Jason Allen comes back with a drop kick. Both men are down. Robbie McCann trying to rally Moondog Pongo. Robbie McCann very unsuccessful in becoming the TV champion recently. Got defeated in the first round of that tournament by Jason Allen, but he wants to see Moondog Pongo take the gold home. And now both men are back up, and a forearm by Moondog Pongo, another by Jason Allen. They're trading blows here, and Jason Allen is rocked right there, and another Moondog Pongo now coming back in another forearm. They are really going at it here. Jason Allen, knife edge chop, rocks Moondog Pongo in a forearm, and another chop. Irish whip, Moondog Pongo reverses, duck of the clothesline, kick right to the breadbasket, and a knee lift. Moondog Pongo is down. Jason Allen hooks the leg, but Moondog Pongo gets the shoulder up.
See, I'm not worried about this. Moondog Pongo has got the reserves that he needs to make this thing go.
He may have the reserves where it counts, but he's looking a little rocked here. He's looking a little worn out. He's worse for the wear. It looks like both men are worse for the wear. I think that, well, I don't know. Jason Allen jumped over the top and he sent him super kick from the apron. Oh my God!
We've seen Jason Allen attempt that earlier in the matchup with no success, but he went back to the well and he knocked Moondog Pongo silly with that. And now a forearm shot outside the ring and a knife edge chop. Jason Allen puts Moondog Pongo back in the ring. And now Jason Allen, he's calling. Is it going to be that double stomp that he won the Sudden Impact Television Championship with? He is on the top rope. Moondog Pongo is prone. Jason Allen going for it all here. Moondog Pongo rolls out of the way. Jason Allen rolls through, goes to the clothesline. Counter, another counter. Short arm clothesline by Moondog Pongo. This could be it. 2, and no! Jason Allen gets that shoulder up.
I thought my guy had it there for a minute. I don't know. It was a little surprising there, Chuck.
Yes, indeed. And right now, Moondog Pongo with the continued advantage on Jason Allen. Forearm, and another. He goes to Irish whip him. Yes, Irish whips him to the opposite corner. Moondog Pongo, once he's setting up for, misses with the splash in the corner. Jason Allen has some life left. He comes at a super kick. Moondog Pongo goes down. Hamson makes a count in 3. Moondog Pongo has been defeated by Jason Allen, albeit by the skin of his teeth.
You know, I can't believe this, Chuck. This is despicable. I'm leaving.
Bye, JL. Nobody's going to miss you. I'm glad to see you gone. What a tremendous victory for Jason Allen. Moondog Pongo was quite a tough competitor, but, in the end, your winner and still champion, Jason Allen.
Wait just 1 second here, Gerald. Moondog Pongo, does he have that? Oh my God, he just laid Jason Allen out with that bone, and now him and Robbie McCann are beating on Jason Allen. Moondog Pongo with the bone in hand. Wait just 1 second. Robbie McCann and Polish Hammer. Jason Allen is down. Oh my. Moondog Pongo coming up on the short end of the stick, but he got the last lap, him along with Robbie McCann, as we go back to the studio with JL and Matt Hamson.
Where's Rosebud? I need to know, where is Rosebud?
I'm assuming
If you read my lips, where's Rosebud?
Yes, they're very huge. I'm assuming Rosebud is your... Quit that! Is your ref shirt.
Do you see me wearing my ref shirt?
No, and quite frankly, I like it better. But anyway, I got you this to make up for your lost whatever.
What size is it? I'm chunky yet funky, JL.
Chunky yet funky. Right there. Right there.
They should name an ice cream after me.
They did. Here you go. All for you.
It is chunky yet funky.
See? Damien, get those out of here. Oh, crap.
Wait a minute. It can't be. Rosebud, what did you do to her? She was my pride and joy.
This has been Sudden Impact. We'll see you next week.